You feel that your job was your identity. How many of you are like guilty of that? Then comes the mindfulness and meditation. That means you need to probably get into the practices which give you the peace. And the one of the most strongest statement that you actually can do for the peace, the strongest statement that you can make to get rid of all your stress, worries, anxieties, fears, whether you have a job, you're not going well in job, or you're laid off, or you don't have a job, is I'm at peace with my past, with my present, and with my future. What is means? It means that you have already accepted and acknowledged your past, your present, and your future. Unfortunately, we don't accept and acknowledge. That is the reason we never get the peace. If you want a peace in your life, first be at peace with your past. Past is whatever wrong happened. Present, whatever has probably been happening is happening. Your future, you're always optimistic about it, but you're not worried about it. The moment you get into this mode, you will be getting out of all the stress, worries, and anxiety and fears that you have. This is the simplest aspect. I am at peace with my past, present, and future. Was your past bad? Yeah, it might be bad. Oh, I couldn't get the opportunity to do an MBA. Oh, I was not an AM product. So what? Is my present? I'm at peace with that. Oh, I lost a job. Bloody, I was earning some 25 lakh rupees and so on and so forth. Yeah, but I don't have that right now. So what? Future. Oh, how will I get my food on table? Oh, how will I get my EMI? How will I do this? So what? Can you do anything in this moment? What is mindfulness? Be at peace in the present moment, completely accepting yourself. That is mindfulness, isn't it? That is the nutshell definition of the mindfulness. So if you're not accepting and not at peace with your present moment, how will you get the better moment anyway? While at this level, I have a suggestion to probably practice your meditation and mindfulness dedicatedly, without fail. Okay. Then comes the stay connected. How many of you lose touch with your friends, family members as you get layoff? You get always pissed off, angry. So ask yourself a question. Your biggest source of strength is not your skills, knowledge, and experience. Your biggest source of strength is the loved ones around you to appreciate who you are. This is a golden statement. You need to learn that, imbibe that, and practice that. Now you have lost a job. They are still ready to appreciate. So you need to ask yourself a question. Okay, why should I lose touch? Yeah. Was there their problem because of which I got laid off? Or are you so ashamed of yourself? Oh, you have sent me to search a job. I got a search. I was working and suddenly I got laid off. It is their problem? Actually, no. You know what? Your source of strength will give you a lot of empathy, which you needed at that point of time. You don't need any, sympathy that moment. You need a lot of empathy, people to understand you. And you are missing out that by not staying connected. So stay connected. Take a professional help that you guys are taking right now. And the last is self-talk. Self-talk, if I have to explain your self-talk, there is a chatterbox in your mind. And that chatterbox never stops, even while you are sleeping. Do you agree with that? The chatterbox keeps talking, keep coming up with some idea, some thoughts, some this, there is a kida in that, okay? And that kida, whatever you feed, that kida gets fed, right? So if you feed there is a recession, another 5,000 laid off, this startup has been closed, this company is also laying off. Now you are feeding that kida. So it will chatter that way. If you feed the right way, okay, I'm happy, I'm at peace with myself. I know there is a situation, I accept it, I acknowledge this. And unfortunately, what we lose when you lay off, you lose the self-talk. Why do you lose the self-talk? Very simple. You feel that your job was your identity. How many of you are like guilty of that? I lost my identity. As if general manager position was your identity. Come on. That was not your identity. Supriya has been asking all the opposite question. What if the people take it as a false sympathy? Let me tell you something. Do you know Newton's law? That is applicable everywhere. We only perceive the people around you how we perceive ourselves. That is Newton's law.